In the Caribbean, the Bahamas stands as a beacon of beauty, resilience, and opportunity. The Inter-American Development Bank is proud to partner with the public and private sectors, civil society, academia, and the people of the Bahamas to empower growth and foster resilience across this vibrant nation.
At the IDB, we are working hand in hand with the government of the Bahamas and key stakeholders to build resilience and advance development goals. This partnership spans across IDB, IDB Invest, and IDB Lab, taking a truly whole-of-IDB approach to our work with the Bahamas. Our projects have supported sustainable energy solutions, disaster risk management, public financial management, gender initiatives, and other social programs that strengthen communities. Resilience is vital for the Bahamas, not just because it is an archipelago of many islands, but because it faces unique vulnerabilities. The country is highly exposed to the impacts of climate change and external shocks, making our efforts even more critical. The IDB has brought our support on disaster risk management and the blue economy to the forefront, collaborating with the government and stakeholders to create policies and frameworks that promote sustainable development and provide solutions to better prepare the Bahamas for the challenges of the future.
Resilience is more than just weathering storms. It's more about creating a stable growth and prosperous future for all Bahamians. Our work is helping to build a more robust economy and enhance the country's capacity to withstand the future challenges.
Together, we are driving the future of renewable energy by harnessing the power of the sun and providing critical support in the Family Islands. Through the installation of microgrids and the restoration of hurricane-ravaged electrical systems.
Instead of electrical, more of their work is now tailored to alternative forms of electricity, wind, solar, all those things. The benefit for the students was not really getting so caught up in the traditional, I'm going to be an electrician, but now the solar energy, thinking about how I can get involved with the installation, the maintenance, the upkeep, and the variations of how you can do it.
With a focus on disaster risk management, we're working with the government to build more resilient and safer communities. By broadening the scope of disaster risk management to address governance, increase our understanding of risk, and reduce this risk through the design of infrastructure, we're supporting the Bahamas to go beyond just preparedness and response, so we can weather any storm and build back better.
The bank supported a big initiative by creating or supporting the creation of the bill that was passed in 2022 called the Disaster Risk Management Act, which has now sort of systematized the whole way of dealing with disaster, not just with the financial resources, but also with its attention to focus on how we could prevent things from happening, how we can operate in a way where we could better withstand the challenges of dealing with hurricanes or other hits to the economy. So I think having that support goes a long way in supporting us in feeling like we could get it done because we know we have a trusted partner in the IDB.
Supporting small and medium-sized businesses is a significant part of our mission. From innovative startups to local enterprises, we're helping to foster a creative ecosystem where creativity and entrepreneurship can flourish.
Through our partnership with the IDB, we have approved over $17 million in funding for small businesses across the archipelago. That has generated approximately $40 million in sales revenue. Additionally, our partnership has supported the intentional focus on Family Island development, to where the small businesses are impacted through the capacity building offered through our various entrepreneurial workshops and trainings afforded.
The blue economy is a treasure trove of opportunity. The IDB is supporting the development of the blue economy with a series of policy-based loans.
By working with our partners across the Bahamas to promote sustainable practices, protecting oceans, and enhancing productive investments in the Family Islands, We're not only preserving the natural beauty of the Bahamas, but also creating new avenues for economic growth.
Empowering women and promoting gender equality is a cornerstone of our work. By advocating for equal opportunities, supporting programs for the inclusion of women in politics, and working to end gender-based violence, we're helping to create a more inclusive and prosperous society.
From the very first time we reached out to the IDB, they were there to help us with our structure. I would say 18 months we've trained or sensitized about 1,500 persons. And the IDB will assist us with providing for any number of things that we'd asked for. So the IDB supported the domestic violence unit by providing financial support for all of our training. They also supported training for the officers who are at the domestic violence unit. In addition, recently we were the recipient of furniture for our standalone unit.
The orange economy is bursting with creativity, from art to music. Through an IDB Lab grant, we're celebrating and supporting the rich cultural tapestry of the Bahamas, turning creativity into an economic driver.
We started basically on my personal funding, and Daniela came, and she was blown away by what we were doing. And you know what happened? She came to me and she said, "How can I help you?" And so therefore, they offered us funding to develop a digital platform. And hopefully this digital platform will provide opportunities for our local artists to again collaborate with artists beyond the Bahamas, in South America and in the Caribbean. We can establish and develop a digital platform that will sort of level the playing field as it were.
At IDB, we're more than just partners in progress.
We're committed to building a resilient, vibrant, and prosperous future for the Bahamas.
Together, we're turning challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality.
The IDB improving lives together.
And I'm proud to be improving lives here in the Bahamas.